Alright. We just live. Right? Alright, we're live! We're going! Time to continue the story in Planarcadia. Playing some Honkai Star Rail today. And I am your imaginary friend VTuber, Kiwi and Terras, and here we go. And apparently this is where I am right now. Alright. That gonna take me a second here. I may not play on keyboard all that much. You know what? We're gonna go with this team. Actually, no. I lied. I'm gonna switch the team. Love you, Clara. I'm gonna actually bring out Topaz. This is a weird team, I'm well aware. But for being in Planarcadia, we have places to go. Please give me the map. I want the map. There we go. And here we go. Continuing our stories at Graphia Academy, apparently. This.
Why don't those people in the Go Home Club go home after school?
That is a good question. I do not have an answer for right now. Anyways, here we go. This, shortly after the Sparksicon fiasco came to an end.
Miss March, please, look straight into my eyes. Just like that.
Wow.
Perfect.
She is very into our face.
Now, I'll need you to repeat these next few lines after me, and do so in the same tone of voice.
Uh-huh. Okay.
What's going on
The
here?
sky is blue, not a dazzling display of sparks.
The sky is blue, not a dazzling display of sparks.
This like a spell or something?
Though dazzling sparks may light up the night sky, they can never outshine the eternal silence of stars.
Are you kidding? That's one sentence? Okay, though dazzling sparks may light up the night sky, they can never outshine the eternal silence of stars?
Very good.
I really hope that Kuchiba will be playable, because I feel like she deserves to be.
Very good.
The internet is both an umbilical cord and a waste duct for the mind, through which humanity's thirst for elation gave birth to the twisted Sparksy.
Okay, so this is kind of like a spell or something?
Whoa there! That's a bit much. Maybe she can be the one to say it?
What are you doing?
These are the test sentences I improvised according to the guidelines from the Human and Intellitron Emotional Baseline Test.
Oh. Okay. Continue on.
I carefully observe the subject's micro-expressions and tone changes at the moment they say the name Sparksy, to check if they are infected by a mimetic virus.
Oh, that's right, that happened. Okay.
So I passed the test, right?
Given how fascinating your reaction was, I clearly don't need to worry about you. Should you find yourself experiencing any livestream addiction withdrawal symptoms later, feel free to contact the Department of Aberration Defense staff. We'll provide—
You're handling this like a real pro, Miss Kuchiba. Has this kind of thing happened before?
I'm gonna say probably.
It's impossible to predict what will happen during the Phantasmoon Games. Once, a supplicant reversed the definitions of truth and lies, which nearly caused massive civil unrest.
Understandable.
After that incident, we incorporated mimetic treatment into the Department of Aberration Defense's emergency safety protocols. Sparksy Khan didn't cause any casualties this time. But if your partner hadn't stopped Sparksy from spreading the virus, she might have turned into a calamity-level aberration.
Alright. Yep, that happens, I guess. Oh, aren't they great? I know. I do see you in chat there. But yes, I know. I love all the little, like, details in the background. There's all kinds of, like, funny little things that are in the background in this particular planet. But yes. It basically, a virus went around, and it was causing things, to put it simply. So she's, I guess, making sure that, people are being normal, in a way. I'm not really sure how to completely explain it, but yes. Sounds like Tuesday. Yeah. Well,
Without proper
let's see what they
containment
say.
measures, a calamity-level aberration can destroy dozens of cities as it spreads. That's the scale we're talking about.
Yeah. So what am I at? What level?
You? An aberration? What are you talking about? Though, I gotta say, you do look pretty weird with that mask on.
I didn't design it.
Don't tell me you're a Cosmicon collective player.
What?
The Department of Aberration Defense's hazard ratings are nothing like the power ratings in some card game. Right then, that's all for the required checkup. If you're interested in aberration calamity threat levels and how they're classified, you might want to take a look at this document. However, do bear in mind that causing damage of the aforementioned scale during the Phantasmoon games will cause you to be classified as an aberration and dealt with accordingly.
Yeah, she did call me a con cosplayer. You certainly did. You are not wrong. Yeah, I am apparently many things in this game. This is, yeah. Reading. I don't feel like reading, so I'm gonna leave that. I wouldn't say it's an insult. Completely.
Before I leave,
Oh,
there's
one more thing?
more thing I need to tell you. Remember Lyndon Scott? The man who served as your tour guide. He was murdered.
Oh, yes, that man. I have a feeling he's not completely gone, though. You choose to be fiend level? Good choice.
What?
I mean, yeah, I don't think he's dead. I mean, are you sure he is?
Yeah, the Scott we knew was, a really tenacious opponent.
Yeah, he wasn't going down easy.
We're sure. Both the ID and genetic information of the deceased match that of Mr. Scott's. You said he was once your opponent?
Yeah, it's a whole thing with that guy. He does not give up, and every time he's gone against us, he has lost. But yeah, we made him bark like a dog a couple times. I admit he was an animal, but I didn't think this would be his way of going out of this, though.
You don't suspect us, do you? I wouldn't exactly call Scott a friend, but we'd never do anything like that to him.
You think he'll return but evil? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he did, because like that guy, like he always found ways. Yeah, we made him bark like a dog in the past. He's been around for a while. I haven't streamed that far back, but I pretty much started streaming on Planarcadia, at least for the story of Honkai Star Rail. But yeah, Scott's made many appearances. And yeah, we made him bark like a dog a couple times, and I think we made him run around like one too at one point. But yeah, we've had times with him, many arguments with him as well.
Easy there, young lady. I haven't even started asking questions yet.
Oh.
Of course, there's no way the renowned heroes of the Express would harm some lowly IPC employee simply because they had a problem with him. More importantly, both of you have solid alibis.
Yeah, considering I have been with the Express and March has been locked in the school, yeah, it makes sense.
The initial results of our investigation suggest his murder might be connected to the Phantasmoon Games. I'm informing you both of this to warn you to be extremely careful. The Phantasmoon Games are far from a simple game intended for passing the time or relaxation. Anyway, I wish you success. Farewell.
Alright.
Scott. Could he actually... I just can't believe it. But it was Miss Kuchiba who told us, so... it must be true. So, the Phantasmoon Games. Pretty frightening, huh? What's your take?
I mean, we're gonna find out the truth here, so...
Yeah. Even though Scott pops up now and then to give us a bit of trouble, I still feel bad about him dying so suddenly during the Phantasmoon Games like this. And without even knowing why.
I mean, yeah, we don't have an exact reason why, other than he's probably at the wrong place at the wrong time.
If the killer
I
is
guess.
here for the Phantasmoon Games, they might become our enemies soon.
The Phantasmoon Games.
Yep. I mean, you are too young to be signed like that. Don't do that.
Good thing Himeko entrusted this mission to the two of us. Who would have imagined that the great March herself would be stopped at the doorstep in the very first round?
You could ask the lady within you to see what she thinks.
Forget it. I'm not like you. I was never hero material to begin with. Normally my hands can't even keep up with my brain when I play video games. You're definitely the right person for the Phantasmoon Games.
Her exhaustion is beyond her years. Oh, yeah. Yeah, March has been through a lot, especially in the last world, where she is basically... She basically has what I call the lady within her, where there's basically more than one March, but the other one is a demigod, I guess is what we can call her. Technically she is, but yeah. She's within March, but March has also been basically asleep for a year. Actually a year. Until she, well, I mean, she walked around invisibly for a while when we were in Forest. But yes, she has been through a lot. And she should not be signed like this, considering we're supposed to be here on vacation.
It's just such a shame. We finally get a chance to vacation in Himeko's hometown. And I thought we'd make some happy memories together. But...
I mean... hard work for both of
I'll
us.
triumph in the Phantasmoon Games in your stead.
Yeah, just don't get any masks on you, please. We already have one on Sunday, and he already has attitude about that.
All right. But look, don't push yourself too hard, okay, you? Remember that we've got your back.
Yes, and we also have to make sure that Sunday doesn't get any ideas, too.
Oh, right. Where are Himeko and Mr. Yang? They must be getting examined and interrogated too, right? Why don't you send Mr. Yang a message?
Will do. Yeah, I do wish that my water cooler would look at me like that, too. There's a lot of, like, cool things within this, wants you to hydrate? Yeah, I think we all need to remember to hydrate. Even I'm bad at hydrating. Alright, Mr. Yang! Where are ya? We found Himeko. Okay, you just finished your screening. And is there. Well, she was there and now isn't. Oh, she reunited with her father. I mean, it was a shocking revelation as to what happened last time. It's quite something. Important to understand what we're going through. With the ghost I mentioned. Oh, do you mean Evan? Yeah, we'll see. I'll see you there. See if we can find Evan as well.
Mr. Yang said he wants to hear what happened between Himiko and her dad.
I can't blame him for being curious. I really want to know too.
Yeah, just know it's probably a bit traumatizing for Himiko. It's not exactly a fun thing to deal with. We're going up here. Oops, ran to the wall. This way, right? Yeah. What do you mean, wait, what? What are you wait-whatting about? Oh, the dog? Yeah. There's a dog. There's security guard dogs. Where'd he go? Some of them have like a little sword in their mouth too. They're super fuzzy and cute looking. I think he's down here, isn't he? That's not it. Ooh, I do need this though. Yeah.
Not bad.
I'll have to run to... We'll have to see if we find another one, but... Yeah, there's security dogs here, and they're super cute and fuzzy looking. And they have little hats and armor and like a little sword thing. They make me happy. We go this way. What's that? Oh yes, and some people, some of the NPCs are also interesting colors. I don't know why, but I like it, and it makes me happy. Oh yes, there is free treasure in your local high school. Oh, here we go. Here's a doggo. Yeah, let me show you him. Look at this guy. Look at how cute and fuzzy they are. They're great. And I love that they're gigantic because you just know that if you give them a hug, it's just gonna be fuzzy and it's gonna be great. So yeah, it's great. He's basically the Goro of Honkai Star Rail. This is the closest character we have to Goro from Genshin Impact, if you've ever seen him. Yeah, he does have a danger stick. Look at that. It's great. Sometimes you go against them in battle. I don't know why they'd want to attack us, but they sometimes want to. Alright. Back into here. Hello, Welt. How you doing?
You're here.
Oh my god. Wait, this is Welt's new voice, isn't it? Yeah. This is gonna take me a while to get used to this.
Himiko hasn't mentioned her father at all in the time since I've boarded. So, what is going on between them? As you were the only one with her at the time, you're the only one I can ask.
That is so different. To give you context, Welt got a new voice actor. So Welt's had the same voice actor since the start until basically now. So he sounded different. This is gonna take me a bit to get used to.
Yeah, it really threw me for a sec when you said Himiko's father. But when you think about it, it's only natural that Himiko has a father, right? Not everyone's like me, thought out of an ice block.
And having a demigod lady living in you? Yeah. So here's what happened. So a while ago...
15 years ago. The Phantom Moon Games of that year came to be remembered as the Blood-Stained Games. So many parents lost their children.
And
So
you
many
have to drink some
people
water.
lost those dearest to them. One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest. Her name was Himeko. So, this lady who bears her name, who exactly are you?
15 years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Phantom Moon Games, my father wasn't with me, even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death. My father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos. Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space. So, I would ask you, who bears his name, who exactly are you?
That's your only reaction?
Well, well, well. Look at you. What are you getting so worked up over?
Why wouldn't she be worked up?
Just a joke. A joke. It's been 15 years after all. And you've grown into such a fine young lady. How could you expect your old man to recognize you right off the bat? So, what's with that gravestone I saw with your name on it then?
When you don't know if you'll live to see tomorrow, there's nothing strange about getting your affairs in order in advance, is there, Mr. Ryusuke?
Mr. Ryusuke? How could you be so formal with your own father? At least call me Dad like you used to, okay?
I'm gonna go hide in the corner, you know? I think that's a... Okay, never mind then.
And you are... Don't tell me. Himeko, is this... your child?
What? No, but you know what? I'm gonna call you Grandpa anyways.
Oh, could you please stop making things worse?
Hey, he asked.
I haven't seen you in 15 years, and now I'm a grandfather. Wait,
Yeah, no, you're not a grandfather.
who's the father?
Yeah, I am not. No, I'm joking.
That's enough! You are looking at my colleague. A new generation of Trailblazer. My friend and my companion on the Astral Express. Do you understand now, Father?
You hear that? She called me father.
What an interesting man.
Hello there, my friend. Sorry about that. I thought you were Himeko's daughter for a second there.
Don't think you're very good at taking a little bit of sarcasm, but that's alright, sir. Anyways, do you not watch the news at all?
You must forgive me. I'm just an old-timer who's lost touch with the times. I'm a painter. Most of my work involves traveling to different segmenta to complete commissions for my clients.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm trying to figure out why you would have bandages right here. Like, that kind of makes me suspicious.
Himeko. I know I've let too many chances to spend time with you slip away.
Just slip away? The first time we met was at Mother's funeral, when I was already 6 years old.
Oh. Okay.
Let's put that aside for now. Were you also too busy with work when I was suffering from a weathering curse?
A what?
You might not believe me, but I've been running around for your sake all this time. All these years, I've been trapped in this room that represents the past that I imaginated. And I've never left it.
You didn't know about me becoming the Express's navigator either?
I don't think he knows a lot of things.
15 years. The Express never stopped here once. You didn't even leave behind so much as a single word to indicate you were still alive. and the Department of Aberration Defense completely sealed off all records of what happened during those Phantom Moon games.
Yeah. Because a bunch of people died and it was traumatizing.
I did hear many rumors about the Astral Express, though. I even saw the navigator's name. At first, I thought it was just someone else with the same name.
No.
And even when curiosity drove me to look up your picture, I still didn't dare believe that the woman so full of poise and grace was my daughter. She'd grown up safe, becoming a living legend in her own right. I thought about contacting the Express, but what if their navigator was just someone who happened to share the same name? I've been clinging to an absurd notion that if I never sought the answer, there was still a 50-50 chance my daughter was still alive. But if I found the answer, and it was no, then she would truly be dead.
I will actually reply back to all of your chats because I do see them. I'm just trying to make sure we play out this scene so we understand what's going on here. But yes, he is, I'd say, cyber stalking for sure. He doesn't know what's going on.
So, Himiko, how did you...
I'd rather not tarry here too long. I'll be taking my leave now, Dean.
That makes things...
The Express has defeated the supplicant that occupied this school and prevented another tragedy like the one 15 years ago. Now it's time for you to fulfill the duties you failed in back then. Go comfort those students. And see if you can't figure out how to deal with the media bombardment while you're at it.
Failed in my duties. So, still mad at me?
I mean, yeah, why wouldn't she be? Going through traumatizing things, you didn't protect her. Then a whole bunch of students passed away.
Can we talk?
Okay, about what?
Sorry, kid. This might be a bit abrupt, but... has Himiko ever mentioned her surname to you?
I mean, she barely even talks about herself.
I'm a failure of a father. I broke her heart. But... what exactly happened 15 years ago? I can't believe it. She actually survived the weathering curse.
I mean, I don't even know what it is, so what is it?
Have you heard the tale of the legendary painter Graphia, who hid everything on this planet's surface within a scroll?
I think I heard something about
It is said that to achieve such a monumental feat, she made a forbidden exchange, sacrificing both her own life and that of her descendants, resulting in the weathering curse. Few descendants carrying the Graphia bloodline have lived past 30. Most of them wither like flowers while they're still young, skin cracking and peeling like dried paint.
Okay, so that's what he meant about then.
Himiko's no exception. She was tormented by the curse for years.
And what did you do for her? What did you do for her suffering?
What I did doesn't matter anymore. The Elixir Seekers' folk remedies, the Intelligentsia's guild treatments. I tried them all, but nothing could reverse the curse. All the time spent searching for cures only resulted in me not being by her side when she needed me the most. In the end, I am nothing but a useless father.
But you appear healthy, sir.
I'm just a useless son-in-law who married into the family. Strictly speaking, I can't really be considered a Graphia descendant.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I mean, she's safe and sound. Isn't that what matters?
You're right. I just didn't realize it quickly enough. How she got through it, how she survived, none of that's important. What matters is that my daughter is back. That's all I need.
It'd take a while for her to get untraumatized from it all, though.
If I may ask a small favor, would you mind showing me where my daughter works? I want to make up for all the care I failed to give her all those years. I want to get to know my daughter better.
Oh, we're back to the present.
Truly a memorable father-daughter reunion. Brings up some memories of my own home as well.
Oh? Did you have a traumatizing time as well, Welt?
There goes Mr. Yang with that knowing look again. Just what kind of parent-child relationship are we talking about anyway?
When I was a child, my parents were also always busy with work and were unable to spare a moment for me. As a child, I couldn't help but feel resentful. It wasn't until I became a father myself that I understood how they felt when they were forced to sacrifice the time we could have spent together.
So, did you already promise to give Mr. Ryusuke a tour of the Express?
And how could I refuse?
Thought as much. After all, it's Himeko's dad. So, where is he?
That's a good question.
Ah,
There he is.
everyone's here. Sorry to keep you all waiting. I'm truly grateful to all of you for looking after my daughter.
Not at all. She's the one who's been taking care of us.
I wouldn't say he's wrong about that.
Would you all be so kind as to show me around?
Alright. Right this way.
So, this is the Astral Express. Really lives up to its reputation. It's even more impressive than I imagined.
Hold on. I'm gonna reply to these chats. Yeah. So, Himiko is basically, actually she kind of has adopted me, honestly, in a sense. You see, the main character is a little different than most people. Technically I was awoken by the Stellaron Hunters, but I basically have been adopted into the, Astral Express. So in a way, she kind of has, but I wouldn't say she's technically like a mother role necessarily, but she does care about all of us that are on the Astral Express. So you said that the dad sounds old, but looks like 30. I would agree with that. He doesn't have like, he does look pretty young. I think his hair is not as vibrant as Himiko's, but yeah, I would agree with that. So, yeah, I'm wondering if he's been stabbed. That's why I'm a little bit sus of the bandages. Like, I'm wondering if he's the killer, honestly. Because, like, I don't see why he would have bandages on. Like, at all. So, it's a little sus, and considering he's been thinking that she's been dead, maybe alive for 15 years, it's a little iffy. Like, if he decided to go rogue a little bit. But yeah, he is, I would certainly say that since he couldn't figure out what's going on, he's certainly been cyber stalking Himiko because he doesn't know, and now he does know. And yes, this is the Astral Express. If you've never been in the Astral Express before, so this is actually like one of the areas. We actually have our own little like rooms as well. All the characters do. So yeah, If this guy is the killer, that would be wild. But that is my prediction so far, that he actually might be. But we'll see.
As to be expected, of course, huh? It's the place where my daughter works. By the way, what's the pay like for a navigator? Does a position come with insurance and an annual bonus?
Talk about parental love. First thing out of his mouth is asking about her salary. Like I'd have a clue. Help! A little backup here?
Honestly, I didn't think we really got paid. We live here, we get to go places, we get to solve the problems. We are making the galaxy into a good place. Yeah, we don't have much of a way in income. This is our home. What?
Hey, that's not totally true. We get some spending money every time we stop somewhere.
What? No income? Don't tell me that everyone working for the Astral Express is actually doing volunteer work.
I mean, I guess you could say that. But actually, it's more like... I'm butchering the explanation. Anyway, it's nothing like what you're thinking.
Mr. Ryusuke, please rest assured. None of the Express crew ever lack for money. We not only receive support from members of the Genius Society, but also from prosperous commercial worlds, such as the Planet of Festivities.
Ah, good, good. Hearing you say that is a huge relief, Mr. Yang. Speaking of which, what kind of work does being a navigator generally entail?
Don't you underestimate Himeko either. Her daily duties include, charting navigation routes, calibrating warp jumps, and technical maintenance. Not to mention she's always guiding the Nameless on missions.
Why do I look tired here? I don't know what that's... I kind of like this facial expression, not gonna lie, but it is kind of funny that she looks tired.
Oh, my daughter is really something else, isn't she?
Yeah, she's magical.
Of course! Every time we return safely from a trailblazing expedition, it's all thanks to Himeko's guidance and protection. She's the backbone of the Astral Express.
Yes. And what about the conductor? What?
Hey, come on!
Why are you giving me
Trying to
attitude?
stir up trouble.
No, I'm just saying we're a team here. Don't forget the conductor. Respect for conductor as well.
If Himeko's the backbone of the Express, then our conductor is the absolute cutest and hardest working of all. Right, Pom Pom?
There's this conductor.
Oh? We got a new passenger?
More like a visitor, Pom Pom. Unless he decides to stay here like Sunday and Black Swan did for a short amount of time.
This gentleman does look kind of familiar.
Yeah, he's related to Himeko. This is Ryusuke, Himiko's father.
No wonder he felt so familiar. How are you, Mr. Ryusuke?
I feel like there's something about this man, and I'm trying to figure out. There's no way he could have been a trailblazer or something. No way. There's something way more to this man, and I can't quite determine what I think it is, besides possibly being the killer.
Conductor? Oh. So you must be my daughter's superior, huh? Well, thank you for taking such good care of her all this time.
Superior? That's way too formal. It's Himeko who's been taking care of the Express and everyone on it.
But you still deserve respect, Pom Pom. Okay.
He's... What is he doing on the Express?
Well, he did want to know a bit more about your work, Himeko. Even though I don't think...
It's all my fault. I was just curious about your daily work, so I asked your colleagues to show me around, and I know I didn't ask your permission first. Just please don't be mad, Himeko.
Mad? Why would I be mad? Mr. Ryusuke, welcome aboard the Astral Express. Is there anything else you'd like to see? I can show you around.
Kind of scaring me a bit, Himeko.
Well, I know you'd rather keep your distance from your good-for-nothing father. You're on a journey, and it's rude of me to barge in like this. But it's been way too long since we last saw each other. As your father, I want to get to know you better. Make up for all the time we've lost. At least while you're staying here. Please allow me to show you some of the fatherly care and devotion I owe you. Will you?
It's coming out a little suddenly.
Excuse me? Why don't the two of you go to the party car? Shush, get the drinks ready.
Sure. Pom says do it. We're doing it if Pom says so.
Shush. All right. I'll go make some tea.
That's just our domestic robot's name. Come on, Father. People are resting here. Let's not disturb them. Oh, and, come with us.
Me? This is a father-daughter reunion.
I want to talk about the Phantom Moon Games, not just personal matters.
Alright, Himiko, sounds good.
They left. Whoa. That's the first time I've seen Himeko be that cold to anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think Himiko's exactly happy with me either. But yeah, it's something. But yes, Pom is a bunny. And Pom is super cute because you can give her like different like outfits. I don't remember exactly how I got this outfit for Pom, but this is one of them. And it's great. So Pom has been here the whole time, the whole story of Honkai Star Rail. And when you actually warp for characters you want, it's Pom that always shows up at the door before it opens and shows you what you get. So it's all kinds of fun. Anyways, here we go. We're going up here. Yeah. All right. Going this way. Well, there's Shush.
When it comes to breaking the icy silence between a father and daughter, nothing's better than a cup of hot water. The person
Sure.
who drinks it will yelp, "Hot!" and be immediately met with a concerned, "How could you be so careless?" from the other party. And just like that, the conversation starts flowing. Friendly reminder, that is not a joke, but a practical ice-breaking tip.
Ooh. Your robot is hilarious. I'm surprised how relaxing and comfy the work environment is here.
I wouldn't say she's happy you're here.
Got it. I'll make myself scarce.
I think you should stay, Shush. I don't think I want to be left with them. Never mind. Guess I'm gonna be stuck with them.
Being a nameless is neither relaxing nor comfy. Most of the time, we are facing down Void Rangers from the Antimatter Legion, bugs left by the Swarm disaster, Borisin, and various organizations that are suspicious of the Express or have malicious intentions for us.
Yeah. I think Shush didn't know what to do either. I think Shush was like, this is concerning, and that's what, that was his solution for the moment. And I don't know what my solution's gonna be for this moment.
That dangerous? Huh. Maybe this trip home is a great chance to quit your job, huh?
Yeah, she not doing that, bro.
Talk about coincidence. Just so happens I'm getting on in years. And Graphia Academy is in need of a new dean.
I don't know if she'll want to do that. You are taking her back to a place that is very traumatizing, sir.
You know that's not what I meant. Once I've set my mind on something, I never look back. Ever since I was 6, when you told me those stories about traveling through the cosmos, I knew that someday I would walk among the stars.
Actually, I was just kidding. I'm not completely clueless about what the Express and what you do. Oh, right. Once I knew the Express was coming, I even bought that comic series that's based on your adventures.
Ah, the one that Evan likes. If you're wondering who Evan is, because I know I've mentioned Evan, that's a new character coming out. And I can't remember her name for the life of me, so you know what? I've renamed her, and her name is Evan. And we're going with it. When you see her, you'll know it's Evan. Anyways, here we go.
Please don't tell me it's fluffy across the blue. I never thought you'd be into comics.
I can't tell if she's still being cold or if she's actually laughing a little bit.
That's right. The protagonist is a baseball bat-wielding raccoon. The character's based on that kid, right?
Yeah, based on me.
As an artist, you do have a good eye. Come over here. Thanks for giving us some time alone.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Hey, Miko. That's the first time I've seen you smile since I've seen you this time. So, what brought you back home this time? What's the story behind our lucky meeting?
Like I said before, we're here for the Phantasmoon Games.
So, the Phantasmoon Games 15 years ago were the reason you were able to overcome the Weathering Curse?
Oh, did she win and that was her wish?
Indeed.
Oh, okay. So that's how she's able to be here without being very sick or passed. Alright.
I see. That makes sense. For those of us who haven't experienced the Ionic game firsthand, it's just something from the history books, or even akin to a myth.
But I never imagined that the Ionic game would turn into a blood sacrifice overnight. The Herald of Death was a heartless madman. If I hadn't defeated him then, all of Duomension City would have become his slaughterhouse. During the first few years of my journey, I relived that evening every single night in my dreams. The color of that twilight, painted with blood. So much blood, blended with terror and screams.
So, yeah. I'm gonna answer your questions here before we keep going. So, yes. Kind of think of the Phantasmoon games as a little bit like the Hunger Games a little bit, except you're basically, if you win, you get a wish, but not just that. For, I think it's like for a very short amount of time, you're basically an Eon. So it kind of has the beginning of the story of this, because this is the, basically the second update for Planarcadia. I actually did stream the very beginning of this, so kind of go back and see some of the older streams that explains it a bit more. And it also shows some of the horrific things that Himiko did go through a little bit towards the end of one of them. But yes, there is a character. Her name is not actually Evan, but I'm renaming her to Evan because I cannot remember her name. And she shows up briefly, and she shows up like a horror story character out of a wall. I don't know why she has to enter the story like that, but she did. And yeah, I'm just gonna name her Evan. And when you do see her, she is apparently a fox, not a rabbit. But I'm gonna still say that she is a rabbit and not a fox because no fox has ears that look like twigs and are tall and thin like that. Plus they're pointing sideways, not forwards like a regular fox is. She's gotta fix those ears. But anyways, yes. An Eon? Not exactly. So, an eon is kind of like, how would I put it? They're similar to, like, gods, essentially. So, yeah. Like, within the Star Rail, like, story, there's all these eons and paths. And so, for example, there's an eon of remembrance. There's an eon of elation. And the elation one is in Planarcadia. We haven't actually seen them, but it's kind of about them. So apparently they watch over everything, and sometimes powers get overthrown. Eons can be defeated, and others, you know, can be around. For example, there was the Eon of, I think it was Order, and they used to be a thing, no longer are, but they tried to almost be resurrected in the whole story of, oh, what am I thinking? Crap. Planet of Festivities. Can't think of it now. But yeah, there's a whole thing with that. So you kind of get to know them a little bit. There's Eon of Destruction, and they were a huge thing with the story of Amphorius. So, like, it kind of plays into how each of these characters, I guess, what their path is, as well as their elements. So, yeah. Yeah, Evan needs to learn how to not scare the crap out of people when showing up out of walls like, just out of nowhere in the middle of dark rooms. So, yeah. Anyways, here we go.
The victims were twisted like clay into grotesque shapes, like paint tubes that had been snapped, one after the other. And that man, he reveled in the colors splattered everywhere and wanted the whole world to be his canvas.
Just please stop, Himiko. That's not a good
Even
thing.
if I could avenge his victims, in the end, it won't bring them back to life.
No, I don't think Himiko is. I think she's got some deep traumas.
The entire thing is like a heavy piece of baggage. Only by letting it go can I travel the road ahead more easily.
You did your best. And I'm glad to see you made it back here safe and sound.
I thought I'd never come back. But the times have changed. The conditions to hold the Phantom Moon Games have been met again. However, to hold 2 games in just 15 years? That in itself is far from normal. Just like 15 years ago, the IPC wants to control everything. However, a game woven by the most fickle of eons is destined to slip through everyone's grasp. I received a report from the Department of Aberration Defense. I'm sure she must also have heard. There's been a brutal incident in Dovebrook District. Someone massacred everyone at the headquarters of the Sinwish Syndicate, leaving a signature that only the Herald of Death would use. The Bloody Bloom.
Yep. Here we go. Mysterious murder case. Sinwish Syndicate members found dead in pool of blood. Recently, a major homicide occurred in the Dovebrook district. A total of 33 members of the Sinwish Syndicate, including boss Paul Wave and second command Clostide, probably saying that wrong, were found murdered at the Syndicate's headquarters. The Security Bureau suggests the case appears to be the result of a gang turf war. Crime wave strikes. Dovebrook district gripped by fear. Regarding this incident, some residents are applauding the news, claiming gang activity has been seriously disrupting daily life in Dovebrook district. However, the vast majority of residents are deeply concerned, since anyone could be the next victim until the case is closed. As of press time, foot traffic on Dovebrook streets has plummeted, with many shops reporting declining sales due to the impact of these cases. Let's see. Gang infringing, or something more sinister. A shocking murder case has cast a bloody shadow over the newly opened Phantasmoon's games. I keep trying to say Phantasma, and it's not. Various rumors have added a suspiciously mysterious touch to the incident. Word has it that the Sinswish Syndicate recently acquired a supplicant mask. Could this be connected to the massacre that wiped them out? An IPC worker also tragically perished in the incident, but why would an IPC employee be on Sinswish Syndicate turf in the first place? Well, I'm going to say he's probably stalking us. Anyways, regarding the above questions, I've already contacted the Security Bureau for clarification. The recipients stated, the case is still under investigation. Residents of Planarcadia are advised not to believe or spread rumors, and to await further official announcements. Yeah. Yeah, this is turning into Among Us. I still suspect you.
The Herald of Death is still alive.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was you. So, yeah. Yeah. Is he back at the games?
People at the Department of Aberration Defense told me that the Herald of Death was executed after his verdict was passed. Even were he to be resurrected, the rules dictate that the same person cannot become a supplicant twice.
Are you saying we've got a copycat?
That's what it looks like.
That's right. The Herald of Death has a copycat. But what I find even more worrying is that this Phantasmoon Games has caught the attention of something even more terrifying than the Herald of Death. I believe that whether or not this Herald of Death copycat has a connection to the Phantasmoon Games, defeating him presents an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate the resolve of the Nameless to the whole of Planarcadia.
I mean, just as you did all those years ago?
Exactly.
Let's also not forget that Sunday is in this too. I know I keep mentioning Sunday. You will see Sunday later, but yes.
As for you, Dad, have any clients commissioned you lately? It'd be best if you left this world for a while.
Ooh. May I take that as my daughter showing concern for her dad?
You can take it as a safety advisory from the Astral Express. Also, as she has already become a supplicant and joined the Phantasmoon Games, she will have my full support. I'd like her to temporarily keep the Mask of Elation that has been passed down through our family.
Mm-hmm. What?
Too late for me to raise any objections at this point, right? Huh. Sounds good. The mask stays with the kid.
Thank you. Would you like another drink?
Would it be hot water?
Ah, got it. Next, it's time to show me the way out, isn't it? Oh, I've definitely overstayed my welcome.
Alright.
For most of my life, I couldn't be there for my daughter. And now that I finally have the chance, she wants me to leave. In that case, I ought to be on my way.
Yeah, alright.
Himiko. The Graphia family has a number of records about the Phantasmoon Games, passed down through the generations. Come over to the school library later. I'll give them to you.
No, alright.
I'll be there, Dad. I apologize. My father's little tour seems to have made things awkward for everyone on the Express.
I mean, with some touchy subjects there.
Let's head to the parlor car and check in on Welt and March. Now that my father's gone, we can all relax a bit.
Alright. Yeah, I do have an idea regarding the goal of the Phantasmoon Games, but yes.
Has Mr. Ryosuke left?
Yes. I told him to head home for now. After all, what is going on with the Phantasmoon Games has nothing to do with him. I'm really sorry, everyone, for bringing my personal family matters onto the Express.
And we be like, yeah. My brain went way too fast there. I mean, we basically are family on the
Not at all. Mr. Ryusuke is your family. And that makes him part of our family too. And the most important thing for family is to be together. So he's welcome to drop by anytime.
To be honest, I feel like the correct way to say his name is Ryusuke. I feel like that's the correct way to say it. That's okay.
Madame Pearl sent a message to the Express just now, inviting our supplicant to a meeting.
Okay.
She'll have a private car waiting for us.
Alright, we're meeting with Pearl.
Yes. The meeting won't be held in some stuffy, formal reception room. She would like us to visit and tour the headquarters of a company under her name instead. Himiko, you know about Pearlux Corp, right?
Of course. It's the biggest entertainment conglomerate in Planarcadia.
What's the point of a Space Express if you can't have bonding moments? I mean, there's quite a few bonding moments, that's for sure, in this entire story of Honkai Star Rail. Between, like, going from place to place and being on the Express to even have some adventures happen on the Express with, interesting characters like Argenti. Which, at some point you'll have to see who that is as well, if he actually shows up in the story. Yeah, he's an interesting fella.
Entertainment company?
That's right. Pearlux Corp is a titan, dominating the entertainment consumer market, including cartoons, comics, games, toys, and the like. They've cornered half the market.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they also have Wilt's thumbs up.
Oh, so that's where the Pearl in Pearlux comes from. It's a play on her name.
Oh.
Did Pearl mention what she wanted to talk about?
She didn't say much, but she specifically mentioned wanting to discuss the developments regarding the Phantom Moon games, and that she could provide us with a bit of help.
Helping her opponents in the Eonic game? Oh, looks like she realizes we are all in the same boat. Perhaps she has also realized that the Phantom Moon games cannot be artificially manipulated.
Yes, but does she also know that Sunday is... Why are we not bringing Sunday into this entire... Oh, wait. They don't know he has a mask yet, do they? Well, that'll be an interesting conversation.
We may be able to get a clearer picture of Pearl's intentions after we meet with her.
Yeah. Gonna have me...
Think about it. You've already crossed paths with key figures from numerous factions, and even built rapport with some. You're already a capable Nameless who can more than hold your own.
I guess, sure.
Though she holds a high administrative position on this planet, do not forget, she is also one of the 10 Stonehearts. You've already dealt with Aventurine on numerous occasions, so you should have ample experience handling members of the 10 Stonehearts.
Are masks important for the games? Yes. You have to have a mask that is basically a special, like... It's basically like a... How to put it? Invitation, essentially. You can think of it that way. Where you have to find one, and when we put it on, that means you become a supplicant of the games. So, yeah.
Hey, don't worry. If things do get messy, yours truly is here to save the day.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Looks like March wants to visit too.
Yep.
I'm just trying to look out for her here. Even if things do go sideways, Pearl wouldn't dare get mad at two adorable young ladies like us, right?
Forget the demigod inside of you. Well, I don't know if she would particularly think that that lady...
Well then, I'll leave this meeting to you two.
Wearing your invitation on your face? Yeah, that's what... I mean, yeah. I mean, Evan gave me mine, technically speaking. Kind of. But yeah. It's, yeah, it's an interesting way. And all the masks are, like, basically designed to each person that gets one. So, like, when you put it on, it basically conforms to who you are, I guess, in a sense. Or, like, for example, like, mine looks like a raccoon. Sunday, when you get to meet Sunday, it looks like a raven. You didn't see Sparksy. She has one, and hers looks like a bunny. So they all kind of conform to the character, and, like, so far they're kind of all animal-based in a way. So, that's interesting.
Aren't you coming with us, Himeko?
I'd like to talk with my father. Didn't he say he would hand over the records about the Phantasmoon games from our family history to me? And honestly, isn't this a good chance for you youngsters to handle things independently?
Sure. That sounds good, Himeko.
I understand. In that case, she, March, and I will be heading out now.
I bet Welt is hoping he gets another Gundam thing.
Oh, score!
Since he got one
Private
before.
car! So, where are we getting picked up?
You should be familiar with it. It's just under the giant gate next to the AT Plaza.
Isn't that where we first met Sparksy? Since we're getting chauffeured there, why not just come straight to us?
Perfect time for shopping. We all know you love to do shopping.
Perfect! I've been wanting to stop by the comic store to grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue.
Alright. Well then. Here we go. We got places to be. Back into the... Yeah, the AT Plaza. There's a whole bunch of interesting
There's a
things here.
convenience store. Mind if I grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue while we're waiting?
Yeah.
Is that the comic based on the Express's adventures? The author sure knows how to tap into what's trending.
Man, I am not. I did not expect your laugh to be that. Yeah, we're going to get some comics. Oh, you should see all the places here. Oh, look, there's even a cat man over there. In case you didn't see them, there is little animal people here, too. Yes, this place has very specific things, since it's pretty sure that Planarcadia is kind of based on Japan, if I'm correct. So it has, like, all these funny little memes and whatnot.
The best part is that the author drew all of us as adorable little animals. Totally fits our personas, don't you think?
I mean, March is a bunny.
Right back at ya, baseball raccoon.
In fact, it was recently announced that the Fluffy is getting an animated adaptation, and the copyright for it is currently held by Pearlux Corp.
Surprising.
It's a super memorable comic. No way can I miss getting a copy while I'm here. I promise I won't be long. A couple of minutes, tops.
Looks like we got here on the early side. Since coming to this world, I still haven't had a chance to get a street-level view of the city. How about this? We'll meet up under the at the Plaza Gate in a few minutes.
Oh, you do not know the lore of the Trailblazer. Like, first off, her name is actually Stell. The male variant is Kalis. But in the very beginning of the story, when we are visiting Bellabog, they're called a raccoon because you would search through the trash. So there's a whole thing with the Trailblazer and trash. Because of that, you actually get an achievement, I think, for it. Yeah. I think partially also because they also, like, when you look at them, like, design-wise, they kind of look like they're just kind of sleepy all the time, similar to a raccoon. So, like, it's very fun. You know, they're, like, the whole trash thing. I think I've gone to a couple conventions, and, I've seen people actually design, like, little, like, trash, like, bags. They're kind of like backpacks, kind of, and they would be like, yeah, I'm walking around, and all my stuff is in the trash. I don't know. I thought it was super cute. I've seen some cosplay.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
The Trash Blazer, yes! Yes, it is. Yes, we are. We are the trash police.
Might as well take a look around then.
Alright, but yeah, look at this. There's so much going on. We got interesting faces. We got whatever that is up there. We have mechs walking around. It gets great. We got random people.
Insane. Did you see the post I shared?
Oh.
Hey, you hear the news? There was a supplicant battle at Graphia Academy.
Yeah, it was the one I had to fix the problem.
Yeah, I saw it. The online forums are already blowing up.
The supplicant called Sparksy. How terrifying! Actually using live streams to spread mimetic viruses. Eons, that's just evil! I can't believe the Department of Aberration Defense is letting someone that dangerous run loose!
She's tamed now. Mostly.
I heard her livestream got permabanned. Good thing that Nameless from the Astral Express acted so quickly.
I wonder what the next supplicant will do.
Man, it seems like even more people than just Himiko are traumatized. Look! See, I told you, even more colorful people. We got a purple and we got a green, and I think that's also a purple person over there. I've been waiting to see more colors, but yes, it's very interesting. I like the colored people. Alright, let's see what's over here.
Have you read the new chapter of Fluffy Across the Blue? Have you read the new chapter of Fluffy Across the Blue?
Sorry, I'm not into comics for kids.
They just released the official concept art for that giant pom-pom robot!
Oh, we also, I think, have ghost people, too. At least that's what I think these people are. Very, very interesting. Sometimes they will stick out of, like, vending machines and whatnot. So anyways, what are the tiny cubes carrying cups? They're called Imagine. And they just are doing their thing. You see giant ones sometimes, too, and they come in all shapes and sizes. And as their name kind of says, they were created from the imagination, and they have come to life. And it's great. And Planarcadia is full of them. Yes, we have ghost people as well. I don't fully understand them, but sometimes, like I said, you'll see them sticking out of places. Oh yeah, there's March over there. Very nice. She's getting her comic.
That mech design is totally unrealistic. What's so great about it?
Do you have the slightest clue how to talk to other people? Do you?
Hey, relax. Now, if we were talking about a fusion between Daybreak Squadron and the Raccoon, that would totally get my attention.
As cubes. Not all the Imagine are that form. They actually have trains that are Imagine as well, and people travel around using them. Pretty cool, actually.
You are unbelievably childish.
Alright. Let's see here. See, look at these Imagine. These ones can fly. And it's great, and they just hang out, you know?
So, are there any charges or fees?
That's the moon up there. He's a whole other thing. But yeah. Make sure don't. Oh god, I almost got hit by a car. Alright, we gotta wait for the cars to go. Whoop. Push the wrong button. Sorry there, Robin. You know what? Why do I have Robin on? I'm supposed to have... There we go. I am still building Sparksy, but she should really come out because
Is the weight of work
here.
and stress in your life crushing you? Check out the Research Society of Happy Smiles.
Oh, these guys again.
So, this free?
Okay, come on, Asheville.
Rest assured, the only thing joining our Research Society will cost you is a bit of your precious time. We've set up a venue near Dovebrook, where we offer free psychological counseling and living assistance to all visitors. All our services are provided free of charge.
I had a friend who passed away, and he'd mentioned you before. He told me that if I ever ran into trouble, the kind people at the Research Society would help me.
Happy Smiles Society is yeah, it's a cult.
Your friend passed away? How terribly sad! But the words he left you have illuminated your path in life.
He told me that if I joined the Research Society of Happy Smiles, I could get rid of my suffering forever and be eternally happy. That true?
Of course it's true. Just look at the society we live in. Everyone's suspicious and dismissive of one another, and willing to take dangerous risks just for a little pleasure, for a thrill.
What? Okay then.
Did you hear about how a streamer took over Graphia Academy and was trying to spread a memetic virus through the internet? And over in Duffbrook, gang violence erupted and left a pile of corpses in its wake. Oh, may the Master of Elation save us all. The Research Society was founded with the sole purpose of healing humanity's incurable inner pain. Following Aha's creed, we aim to spread laughter across the mortal coil and eliminate all suffering.
What does that even mean?
Exactly what it says. As an eraser wipes away the doodles of a pencil, so too shall the pain be wiped away. Have either of you heard about the tragedy of the Bloodstained Games 15 years ago?
Yeah, where lots of people have passed away.
Why, of course you have. You're the Astral Express's superstar. You've even dug up everything there is to know about something that happened over a decade ago. There was an awful accident during the last Phantom Moon Games, and many people lost their loved ones and children. It was as if a hole that could never be filled had been drilled into their hearts, leaving only sorrow to accompany them for the rest of their lives. To escape their suffering, these people who had lost their loved ones gathered together and established a mutual support association. It's now been well over a decade, and the Research Society continues to help more and more people emerge from the darkness in their lives and step into a brighter, happier future. Come to think of it, it would be most wonderful if a distinguished person like yourself were also interested in our Research Society. Should you find yourself with a moment to spare, please come and visit our Mutual Aid Society.
Well, if it isn't the Astral Express's superstar. Of course it's you. Looks like we really were bound to run into each other.
Yeah. Sure thing, Detective Passerby. What are you doing?
I'm here to do my job. Problem is, you've gone and messed up my investigation.
Okay, so, and how did I manage that?
Here I was, pretending to be a broke passerby to infiltrate this shady research society. You should have ignored me, but no, you acted like some approachable celebrity waltzing into a supermarket, hijacking my conversation with their recruiter. A star like you here, I can't even test the waters anymore.
You can just find another one.
You must have heard about the Sinwish Syndicate killings in Duffbrook, right? The lead I'm following might be connected to this Research Society of Happy Smiles. But I'll stop there. Not like you're going to pay for my intel, and none of this is any of your business anyway.
I mean, yeah, it actually is, because Scott died.
Based on your social circle, you wouldn't be talking about the poor IPC sap who was unlucky enough to be there, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately I'm talking about that guy.
Planning to avenge him?
I just want to go make Mr. Sussman not be a thing.
Oh, so your next miracle will be executing the Herald of Death. Can't say I'm surprised.
Be careful. The murderer is the Herald of Death. He's dangerous.
Oh, thanks for your concern. Oh, be careful. Been a hot minute since anyone said that to me. Even so, it's my duty to solve the case. Doesn't matter if nobody pays me. I'll still find the killer and exact justice on the spot.
Was a friend of yours among the victims? That your problem?
A fool I happen to be on fairly good terms with.
Oh.
Revenge killings or turf wars. Wouldn't be unusual for gang members to die like that, but dying at the hands of some psycho who kills for kicks? That I can't accept.
So yes, Stell every now and then does talk, but it's not all that often, and usually it's something that's kind of big in the story when they actually talk.
No matter where you are in the cosmos, which era, regardless of how civilization evolves, some rules will just never change.
You know, this angle, he has some very long lashes. Wonder if he puts like mascara on there or something. I feel like his lashes should be shorter, but that's alright. He is kind of an emo man, so I guess he can have all the long lashes he wants.
Like an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Hey, guess which lucky girl just managed to snag the last copy in the whole store? Oh, who's this?
This is Asheville. He's a detective man. And he sleeps in a freezer. And he has a monkey as a friend.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Asheville, the famous detective. You could say your friend and I are acquainted through past clashes.
We didn't actually fight, though.
We did have a bit of a clash of opinions back at the tavern, did we not?
That's what you meant by clash? Fair enough.
First time I've ever heard anyone introduce themselves as a famous detective.
Yeah, famous one that sleeps in a freezer, has a monkey as a pet, and lives in a very, very tiny room.
Mr. Ashvale, why are you staring at me? Is there something weird on my face?
Young lady, you're holding a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue, right? Would you mind giving it to me?
Are you a fan of it too? That kind of is unexpected to me, honestly.
Give it to you? This was the last copy in the store, you know.
I mean, I guess Asheville likes comics as well. Something new.
Oh, I see. Of course. I'm not asking you to give it away for free. I'll pay for it. The retail price is 300 credits. I can pay you 10 times sticker price. 3,000 credits. What do you say?
Hey, mister, this isn't about the money.
Because it was the last one on the shelves. True. The last item in stock is like the final slice of cake on the plate. The last prey animal on the plains never fails to stir our urge to seize it before anyone else. So, 30,000 credits. How about that? That's my final offer. I'm not exactly rolling in money here.
Yeah, sir. Yeah. Well, why are you fighting over a comic book with a kid?
Truth is, I'm actually buying it for that foolish friend of mine. The one who died.
Wait, is it narrator that died? Couldn't have been narrator.
Farewell ceremony.
Right?
I thought I'd buy him his favorite comic to pay my respects.
Apparently he needs that comic. I don't think he's gonna chill.
He'd always be rambling on about some raccoon with a baseball bat. And how the journey of the express would never end, that kind of stuff. I heard those stories so many times, it felt like my ears were gonna fall off. But after all that fuss, I completely missed the chance to buy it. Every store around here is sold out.
Oh, that's enough. My poor little heart can't handle sob stories like that. Here, Mr. Ashvale, take the comic.
Oh, thank you very much for the comic, young lady. Here's the 30,000 credits. Ooh, as promised.
I think his wallet is dying.
I heard you're the real-life inspirations for the characters. Since you're here, could I perhaps trouble you to sign it?
Unbelievable.
I guess, sure. Right,
Thank you both. If Kostad could see this from where he is now, I'm sure he'd be smiling down on us.
Alright, so it's not narrator. I was gonna say, like, why was narrator there in the first place?
As a token of my gratitude, I'd like to give you a friendly word of caution, little girl. I know you plan to target the Herald of Death and cement your heroic image. However, all eyes will be on you during the Phantom Moon Games. At such a public stage, discretion would be wise. Because when the masses see your magnificent miracles and wield your extraordinary power, fear and jealousy could turn their wish power into wish you ill power at the drop of a hat. Forgive the expression, but you get what I mean.
Sure.
So, whatever plans you might have for this Herald of Death, why not leave the whole messy affair of revenge to someone who couldn't care less about winning or losing? Like me.
Ah, so now you're revealing you're one of the supplicants. Alright, buddy.
Just like this comic, I'm dead set on getting him.
Yeah, he's a supplicant.
Is
There he
he an
goes.
acquaintance of yours?
Yeah, he's something, that's for sure.
He's just some weird detective who was passing by.
And a supplicant.
It's nearly time for Perlux Corp to pick us up. We should get going.
Alright, we're going this way. Go.
Well, we're here. So where are they? I don't see anyone in IPC uniform.
It's the giant mech behind us. Maybe.
Maybe they got stuck in traffic on their way over.
Greetings, crew of the Astral Express.
I was
It
right.
is my honor to escort you on your visit to headquarters.
Alright, big mech man.
Mechatron?
Yeah, look at him. He's great, isn't he?
I am guard number 100086, created by Perlux Corp, a security specialist from the business division. My designated human name is Faerun, said to derive from an ancient language meaning iron. It's a pleasure to be of service.
Ah.
I'm truly honored to hear you say so.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
According to the instructions given to me by Madame Pearl's secretary, there is still one more guest I need to pick up.
Is it Sunday? Ah, Asheville. You're coming too.
No, how did I not see this coming? Looks like we're going the same way after all.
Ah, come on, Mr. Asheville. You're coming too.
It's you again!
Yes.
Hey, Mechatron, what's the plan? Do we hop into your cockpit, or are you gonna give us all a piggyback while you fly over?
Your ride is ready. Please, take your seats, everyone.
Alright. Ah, there we go. That is a very flashy car. And I'm sure that Weltz is in love with it. Because he loves all of the Gundams.
Whoa. Now that's what I call a custom paint job.
Your ride isn't your run-of-the-mill business car, but a customized, made-to-order vehicle, used especially for receiving guests.
Okay.
Sorry. This might come across as a bit insensitive, but I have to ask. Can Faerun actually fit in the driver's seat?
I mean, how are you gonna drive?
Of course not. I'll be driving and monitoring this vehicle remotely. Please, take your seats.
Ah, I thought he'd do something much more magical. Apparently not. Wow. Oh, there goes Welt.
Now that is astonishing.
Wow, that's one massive robot!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the headquarters of the Perlux Corp.
Back when Himeko said this was an entertainment company, I knew their headquarters wouldn't be some ordinary old office building.
This looks like a convention or something.
But this is way too much. That giant robot statue? This place is totally like some super-sized mecha hangar.
You're absolutely right. In accordance with the vision of our founder, our lobby was intentionally constructed as you see it now. To realize dreams that far exceed what consumers imagine has always
they
been
got
Perlux
Sam!
Corp's core design philosophy.
There he is! They got Sam!
If any of you are familiar with our company's works, you may recognize this as...
Oh boy.
Megatron Warrior Series, the Daybreak Squadron's base of operations.
There he goes.
Looks like Mr. Yang here is quite a fan of our company's animated works.
Yes, he is.
Now, Madame Pearl would like to invite everyone from the Astral Express to take a tour before your official meeting begins. She has arranged for a member of our staff to accompany you, so please, wait here a moment.
I understand, Mr. Faerun. Thank you for escorting us all this way.
I'm pretty sure Welt is in heaven.
Well then, I'll take my leave. This way, Detective.
Oh, there goes Asheville. Guess he's got his own place to go.
See you around, everyone.
Yeah, you too, Asheville. There he goes.
Oh, really? Pearl wants us to look around here before the meeting? That seems kinda weird.
I think she has her own, special meeting with Asheville, considering what happened in, previously. With Silverwolf.
Could it be related to her proposed collaboration? Perhaps this is her way of introducing her other identity.
Oh.
It's all good as long as we get a chance to look around. That works for me. Why don't we explore while we wait for our new guide?
I think that's a must. Alright, let's take a look.
Over here, quick, come on!
Come on. Come on, Welt.
Isn't this your favorite giant robot?
Go. Big,
I don't
giant.
know what to say, except this is awesome!
I saw it. Please, just keep it down. We're here as their guests. We should be careful about what sort of impression we leave. Looking more closely, it appears many of this Mechatron's components were never installed. Oh, what a shame. I was hoping to see it finished, to see the completed Mechatron. Imagine how it would look in motion. What a glorious sight that would be.
Really? In that case, Mr. Yang, let's hear it. Which one's stronger? This giant robot, or that Arahato you designed back when you were an animator?
Oh, I didn't know he was an animator. I knew he did things, but that wasn't one of them.
Seeing as we're on someone else's property, comparing robots from different works would be most disrespectful to the creators themselves.
Hey, are you giving an excuse?
Arahato is an animation all about robots, while Daybreak Squadron is a live-action hero drama. The two really cannot be compared.
Come on, Welt.
Oh, what a stereotypically textbook mature answer.
My days of being a hot-headed young man are well behind me, so please, cut this mature old man some slack, would you? We don't usually come to a place this cool. So why don't the three of us take a photo under this massive Mechatron?
I feel like he's still there, Welt. I'm not gonna lie.
Now we're talking. Let me set the self-timer, so we can all get in the shot together.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, standing below a huge Mechatron like this is just incredible.
Looks like Mr. Yang's still young at heart after all.
Yeah, he is. If I can get... Nah, this is just how it's gonna be. Oh! Who are you? Never seen... Wait a second. Ilix? Is that you? Nihilix is another...
Where did this extra person in the photo come from?
Nihilix is another new character, but it hasn't been seen yet.
Ghost? But it's daytime, and there's way too many people here anyway.
That looks like Nihilix. Hello. And who are you? I think you're... There's no way you're not Nihilix. I'm pretty sure you're Nihilix.
Who are you?
You are very interesting.
Wow, this truly is a magnificent face.
Alright.
Oh, it's nothing like how it looks on the news. Being able to see it up close feels almost surreal.
You are in my face, as far as I'm concerned. A little embarrassing.
Am I too close? No, sorry, my bad. I'm not great with personal space.
Anyways, please don't scare that. Scare me. Again. Evan is already scary enough.
You're probably gonna be disappointed then, because I'm totally broke. Oh, right, I forgot to show you my ID. Right, here we are. I'm Nihilux, and I work at Perlux Corp's Imagenesis Technology Department. I'm a P-30 agent who works for the IPC.
Oh, I was right, Nihilix. Although I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Yes, it's you. I do know that you're supposed to be a cool person. At least from, all the stuff I've seen about you being a playable character. Alright. Hello, Miss Nihilix. Probably still wrong. Nihilix?
So, what brings you
Nihilix,
here?
I think it's that.
Madam Pearl sent me to the lobby to pick you up.
Oh?
All of you are famous super cosmic level heroes whose faces have been all over the news more times than I can count. So of course I recognized you right away and just couldn't help rushing over here to snap a selfie with you. Hope you don't mind.
It's fine.
I see.
Nihilix.
Well, then,
Nihilix?
hello, Miss Nihilux.
Not darn it, I'm still saying it wrong. Nihilux. Okay.
Hello everyone. Starting now, I'll be your tour guide, taking you on a comprehensive and in-depth tour to every single must-visit place in this building. From the Mechatron Imagenesis that managed to pique Mr. Yang's interest, to Miss March's favorite fluffy across the blue merchandise, I'll reveal all the secrets behind our hottest products.
Alright, sounds good.
Oh, seriously? I can't wait!
Of course I'm being serious. If there's anything you want to see, learn about, or even get your hands on along the way, anything at all, just let me know.
I think March needs another comic since Ashvale stole hers.
Why don't we head to the gift shop first? I'll get you all some souvenirs.
Alrighty, let's go. Come on, Welt, we gotta go. What are you doing here?
Mr. Yang, you seem reluctant to part with the Mechatron. Want to take a few more pictures with it?
I'm just curious. When will this giant robot be completed?
Here's a little spoiler. That's actually part of today's tour. We'd like to invite the heroes of the Astral Express to help complete this Mechatron statue.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Will it be able to move like the other Mechatrons in Planarcadia once it's done?
That's... oh, I'm afraid it'll be a bit tricky. You're probably all aware that Mechatrons are imaginae driven by wish power. which means they don't actually have any complex machinery inside them. You know how humans tend to unconsciously imagine inanimate objects as living things that can think and move? It's this empathetic projection that grants wish power to Mechatrons. No, to all imaginae, giving them life.
So then what's wrong with this giant Mechatron then?
Think away. But one person's thoughts alone won't cut it. The bigger the imaginae, the more wish power needed to sustain it.
Oh, okay. I see.
We'd need to break free from the mental shackles of impossibility to bring such a massive imaginae to life. That in turn requires stories filled with the grandest of wishes and imaginations that know no bounds. Alas, modern humans think way too practically. People can't help but wonder, how does such a huge Mechatron even move? Given how massive it is, why doesn't it just collapse under its own weight? The tiniest seed of doubt in the giant Mechatron, standing tall astride the Earth, becomes nothing but an impossibility. Maybe it'd have a better chance of coming to life in a more primitive society.
Oh, truly a pity.
Oh, cheer up! Today's your chance to finish building this massive Mechatron. Think of how many robot enthusiasts would kill for this kind of opportunity.
Alright. Interesting. Let's go up here and see what's up here. Looks like March has found the pom-pom.
Hey, wait. This isn't right. Isn't this pom-pom?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's some really fine craftsmanship.
This is a toy model of Alloy King Pom-Pom, which hasn't been officially released to the market yet. But just you wait. You'll see even cooler toys coming up later.
Oh?
Are you sure there's no copyright issue with this thing?
Actually, this is Pom-Pom from Fluffy Across the Blue, which is totally unrelated to the Pom-Pom from Astral Express.
It's really complicated, isn't it? The copyright.
You got that right. Intellectual property is one of the most complicated things in the world.
With the best legal team in the universe at our service, I'm sure all copyright issues will be a breeze. Unless the IPC wants them to be an issue. Speaking of souvenirs for the Express, I bet nothing could be more perfect than this toy.
Yep, but it feels a bit one-sided if I'm the only one giving gifts here. I think her, voice just died?
I have a small favor to ask. Would you mind taking a photo with me by that headless Mechatron statue over there? And maybe signing the photo too. I'd love to leave it as a memento for the staff at Perlux Corp. How's that sound? If you're willing, I can pull a few strings and use my access privileges to give you all the gold-plated prototype of the yet-to-be-released King Pom-Pom Alloy Armor 999, the only one in the entire universe. Just give it a thought.
Okay, I'm just gonna say that's expected out of you.
It's nothing, really. When heroes from the Astral Express grace our humble establishment, how could we not offer something special? It would be unworthy of your status otherwise.
It's all up to you.
Come on, let's go.
Alright. Not gonna lie, she is very unexpected. But I do think she is actually quite cool. I think it's gonna be interesting to see how she is in combat when she actually does get released. Alright, let's see here. These are the headless ones that she's looking for, yeah? Okay, for taking photos, you can go behind the sculpture and place your amazing face in the appropriate spot. Adjust the camera for a suitable angle, and you look like a Mechatron warrior. Oh, okay.
Man and Mechatron in perfect harmony. Ready to take a photo?
I'm ready.
Alright, let's go. It's photo time. You coming up here too, March, or is it just me? Oh, wait. Nihilix is up here as well. Alright, with the Daybreak Warrior as the leading model, development is now underway on non-autonomous wearable mechatrons, which are projected to sustainably improve the quality of life for elderly and disabled people. But a lot of people are worried that the abuse of this technology could blur the line between humans and imaginate even further. I don't know what I just read, I'm gonna be honest. Here we go. No, yeah, I'm trying to take pictures. I might need to bring this back a bit. There we go.
I love this one so much. I suddenly have the selfish urge to keep it all to myself.
And don't forget about that exclusive gift you promised.
Yeah, I don't know if she will forget that.
You bet. In fact, I'll throw in a normal edition for each one of you as hush money. Come on, let's head to checkout.
She's kind of silly, and I like that about her. She's got that serious side, but then she's also silly at the same time. Alright. Here we go. All the way up here. Oh, there's another collectible. Do I go in line, or I don't know. I guess not.
It's my pleasure to serve you.
I'd like to present each of our 3 distinguished guests from the Astral Express with an Alloy King pom-pom toy model as a gift.
Sure, you got it. For the gift expense record, could you please provide your employee ID?
Please charge these expenses to this employee ID.
Huh. This is Madame Pearl's ID number.
Pearl's ID number.
After all, you are esteemed guests invited by Madame Pearl herself. It would only be fitting for the gifts to be presented in her name.
I see. Please wait a moment. Your Alloy King pom-pom is all packed up. Would you like to take it with you, or shall we use our delivery service?
Since we still have the tour to go through, please just have it delivered to the Astral Express.
Okay.
No problem. Hope you enjoy your visit here.
I feel like that lady is a little sus of us as well. But that's alright.
Gifts are done. I'll take you to the Mechatron Design Lab.
Oh my god.
This is the part I've been looking forward to the most.
Welts is in absolute heaven today.
I take both big and small donations.
Here we go. Go this way.
Brother!
Huh? Yeah? What's up, man?
No way! You're Miss Raccoon! No, that's not right. You're oh, from the Astral Express. Wow! And is Miss March Bunny herself here too?
Yeah.
Hi. I actually prefer to be called by my real name, March 7th. This is Mr. Yang.
How lucky to meet 3 members of the Express crew at once. I'm a huge fan of you all, especially my senior. I haven't missed a single episode of Fluffy Across the Blue. And I've even bought all the collector's editions.
I may not know what some of that means, but alright, man.
How could this guy say he likes you more than me to my face? Good thing I'm not that petty.
I'm sorry, March. Although I think if we can see the lady within you, the demigod, I think he'd think that she's super cool.
Don't worry, March. It's hard to tell if people in this world love the real Express crew or just the cute animal crew from the Fluffy.
I don't just follow the Fluffy series. I've been keeping tabs on all your adventures in Bellabog, the Cienjo, Penacony, and Emphorius. Though, it's such a shame there's so little video footage of the Emphorian War online.
Oh, that's a whole thing, my man. That is a whole thing. Although I think you forgot one. You forgot Herta's space station. Which I know was the very, very beginning of things, but still. You forgot Herta's space station, sir.
Oh, right. I just rewatched the scene where the Trailblazer embarked on another trailblazing expedition in Holy Grail Stay Night. Oh. Your speech was so inspiring.
Sir, yeah, it was a team effort, man.
Such modesty from a legendary hero. What a stellar role model for all of us. Oh, right. I have a precious trash can in my collection at home. If I'd have known I'd meet my senior today, I'd have brought that can with me.
Good, yes, that is the most important part. The trash can.
Could I ask for your autograph? If that's okay with you. Just sign my clothes, please. I'm never gonna watch this ever again.
Oh, you're acting exactly like me from 10 minutes ago, kid. Don't worry, she won't fly away just yet. As for you, you've been chattering away nonstop. How about giving us a proper introduction so that your idol gets to know you better?
Sorry, I got way too excited.
Yeah, you did, sir.
I'm Warrior Cinderborn from Daybreak Squadron. And my real name... Well, my real name doesn't matter. Just call me Cinderborn.
Oh, right, sir.
If you're not in a hurry, would you mind chatting with me for a bit?
And I don't really know much about this, I'm gonna be honest.
Daybreak Squadron is the most popular superhero drama in Full Wish TV's Mechatron Warrior series, following the story of young heroes fighting alongside Mechatrons against the Shadow Slither to save Planarcadia.
I never expected Mr. Yang to be so familiar with our story's background.
Mr. Yang is a huge fan himself. It might be a little surprising, but he is, and it makes him super happy.
After all, I'm a loyal fan of your show.
I'm truly honored.
Alright. What do you usually get up to around here?
I'm just a small-time actor, playing a hero on TV. And like my senior's deeds inspired me, Daybreak Squadron has also motivated people to fight against all challenges in real life. Recently, Full Wish TV got approval from the Department of Aberration Defense. So now, the magical Mechatron Daybreak Warriors from the show can operate in reality. My friends and I are just honored to fight alongside the real Bullet Worm.
Sorry. I didn't quite understand that. So, are you still an actor or not?
How should I put this? My teammates and I are both actors and real masked heroes. Whenever disaster strikes the city or evil threatens citizens, we show up alongside Mechatron warriors to protect everyone.
Alright, so what brings you here, though?
I'm here today to test a Mechatron's performance and do some advertising shoots while I'm at it.
Okay.
Full Wish TV and Perlex Corp have always been partners. Even the squad's transformation Mechatron is imaginated by Perlex Corp. The more popular Daybreak Squadron's drama becomes, the more wish power flows into the Mechatrons, making the squad shine even brighter in reality. And the more active they are, the better Perlex Corp's model kits sell. It's a perfect, virtuous cycle.
Alright, so should we continue with the tour?
Oh, sorry for taking up your precious time with all this chit-chat. If the crew hasn't visited the combat testing area yet, I'd like to volunteer myself as my senior's opponent for the test. If that's alright with you.
I mean, is that really okay, though?
The hero of the Astral Express gracing us with guidance and Leaving some data would surely make the staff here very happy.
Oh, what perfect timing! The combat testing area is also part of today's tour.
All right.
That's the way to fame for ya. Don't let down those kids who look up to you.
Yeah, apparently.
Honestly, that's my weakness. I can't allow myself to let adorable kids down.
First, have everyone take part in the assembly process for the Mechatron in the control room. Then, using this Mechatron as a template, we'll build a smaller unit for her so she can try out the combat test program. So, follow me, everyone.
Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I need to go to the bathroom and then I will be right back.
Look at today's gift count. So much enthusiasm. Look at today's gift count. So much enthusiasm. Look at today's gift count. So much enthusiasm.
Alright, I'm back. Here we go. Why am I walking? Come on, we can go. Why is that guy like that? That is interesting. I feel like this guy would scare the absolute crap out of me if he came out of a dark corner sprinting at me. Alright, let's go. We are going up the stairs.
This is Perlux Corp's Mechatron Imagenesis Design Lab.
Okay.
15 years ago, the first Mechatrons of Planarcadia were born here, and they immediately gained widespread social influence upon their debut.
Oh?
Today, Mechatrons have become the most common and iconic symbol throughout the streets. You could say that Mechatrons are the first and currently only Imagine that can be mass-produced on assembly lines.
Oh. Alright. Let's see. I mean, Perlux has really changed Planarcadia.
Perlex Corp has indeed driven the modernization of Imaginae and Planarcadia. Who knows? Maybe even stranger Imaginae will be created in the future.
Okay.
Say, dear guests, do you know what the first step is to—
Oh, did my stream come back? I thought it died there for a split second. I try not to touch anything so that there's so that then that way we know where we are. Okay.
Drawing the physical form means humans using brushes to give shape to fictional beings, which was originally the domain of professional artists.
Yes.
But here, collective creation and standardized Mechatron blueprints have replaced traditional artwork, improving standardized workflow efficiency and reducing wish power resource waste. In short, this is the industrial revolution everyone's been chasing.
Oh, to think that even in the Genesis, a skill as magical as this could be industrialized. I'm suddenly starting to admire the IPC.
That is a pretty big feat. My only worry is that then things won't be as unique.
That's nothing. Our company aims to create 2 billion Mechatrons for social production and public services before Arcadian calendar 2030.
Oh.
And that includes special combat Mechatrons like the Daybreak Squadron.
That's a staggering number. But can the wish power of the people here really sustain so many Imaginae?
That's why Perlux Corp keeps churning out animations and hero shows one after another. In other places, these are just entertainment. But here, they're legit breeding grounds for spiritual energy.
Okay, so that actually makes sense.
All of this shall serve Madame Pearl's grand goals and ideals. All right, back to square one. First step, let's go print the Mechatron structure blueprint.
Alrighty, we do that. Let's take a look. Let's check this out, right?
Adjust the Mechatron design parameters according to your needs. Mechatron assembly blueprint updated. Processing.
You okay?
Printing.
Oh. Right. Don't know what's about to be created, gonna be honest. While waiting for the blueprint to generate, it suddenly hits you. This is just a trial project.
Could it be that no matter how much I adjust it, the final printout always comes out exactly the same?
Your suspicion makes sense. But please answer my question first. Which do you prefer? The sense of achievement that comes from hard work, or the convenience of getting things done easily?
I mean... Good question. I guess both, maybe?
You got that right. The fully automated Imagenesis blueprint design system perfectly matches your needs. You can meticulously adjust every parameter, or just hit one button to skip it all, and the automated system will always produce results that meet the standards. Amazing, right? Just like how the inventors on planet Screwlum used to ask themselves, if all their inventions were already pre-recorded in the Supreme Punch Tape, what's the point of inventing in the first place?
Printing complete. Please retrieve your blueprint.
Alright.
What you just said is the answer. It's not about the results of creation, but the elation we experience in the process.
Alright. For a second, I thought that Catman was Asheville, and I was gonna be like, why are you here, bro? Nah.
Oh, hello. But please, show me your Mechatron assembly blueprint.
Here you go.
No problem. Blueprint has been recorded. The Mechatron parts are ready to go. Hope you enjoy the experience.
Alrighty. Are you not coming along?
No. March and I will just watch you play from the side.
Right?
Now then, Please follow my guidance to complete the Mechatron assembly. This experience mainly involves assembling 3 parts: the arm, the shoulder armor, and the Daybreak blade on the back of the Mechatron. Go for it, little raccoon! Assemble the Magico Mechatron Daybreak Warriors and save our city!
That is a big ask, but okay.
All right, everyone. I'm heading out.
Alright. That was loud. Okay. Alright, in we go. Alright, as part of the mech assembly project brought to you by the Parallax Corp, you'll be tasked with installing the arms, shoulder guards, and the Daybreak blade, a custom engineered weapon designed for the giant mech armor. Please follow all instructions during your session. Utilize the detonator to remove parts from the frame and then engage the mechanical arms to lock each piece into place. Word has it that to make the trip unforgettable for the Nameless, the corporation has included a thrilling new feature following the assembly phase. What could it be? Anticipation is palpable. Alright. Check this out. I thought I could walk in front of that, but apparently not.
The first step of assembly is to remove each part from the frame, one by one. Nippers, hobby knife, sandpaper, sanding stick. Parallax doesn't provide any of these. But don't worry, the explosive device will solve all your problems.
I wonder if I can get up
Just
there.
step on it, bravely.
No? Get close, okay. Wonder what this one does. Ah, there we go. Okay. This way. I know I have to collect the coins. And what's down here? Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, I died. Okay. Got that. Right? Well, I got that. So this is the question I don't know. How do I get up there? Alright, and I can't climb up this. That.
It may look brutal, but it leaves no burrs. And that's the magic that we at Parallax Corp are so proud of.
Okay. Oh, I missed one. Oh well. Oh, there it is. Got it. Let's see here. Oh, did I get them all? I think I did. Oh, come on. There you go. I need to figure out how to get to those coins. Okay. Come on. Nope. Not what I needed. Come on. It's not where I need to go. Okay. How do I get out there? Down. Don't think I can get to that. What is the stream doing? Why is the stream dying? What is happening? That is weird. I've never seen it do that. This way. What the? Okay, I've hit that. Okay, so can't go that way. Darn it, I missed it. Got it. Okay, so that's done. Oh, come back here. No, I need to step on you. Come here. Got it. Darn it. Stop. No! Nah, how did I not step on it? Got it.
Next, please activate the mechanical maintenance arm and align it with the shoulder joint base to connect the arm. Good. We're done with the arm for now. Next, activate the mobile maintenance rack and adjust the mech armor to the shoulder armor panel position.
Whoa. Those. Up we go. And then here.
Just like before, the first step is to remove the parts from the frame.
Where am I going? Oh, this way?
Artificial gravity field adjusting. Please exercise caution.
Whoa. Oh well, guess this is what I'm doing now.
Activate the thruster and push the shoulder armor towards the unit interface.
That's gonna go down there. I wonder if I can get that a little differently, but maybe not. Come on. Ah, guess I can't. Okay. What does this do? Hello. Know that it's over there. Alright, I'll have to figure that later. I'll figure that one out later.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This giant Mechatron is truly the soul of Pluralux Corp.
Why do I have a feeling that's gonna cause some, trouble later?
Now, for the final part. Please install the Daybreak blade on its back. Aim at the mounting point on the back, and fire! Awaken! Daybreak blade!
Alright. Down.
Mission accomplished. The colossal Mechatron you built with your own hands will now stand proudly in the center of this hall. The great hero of the Astral Express has graced this place, left behind a blueprint, and even contributed their own inspiration to the completion of the Mechatron statue. What
Alright.
outstanding promotional material this is for the marketing department.
There's a lot happening there. Okay. This?
new hero is born right here.
And there we go.
Raccoon and become the god.
Powerful wish power supply entity detected. Initiating link.
Yeah.
Mechatron synchronization rate 15%.
Sure, yes. That.
Assembly complete. Could the next step be?
That's right. With the completion of the Mechatron assembly, it's time for some heart-pounding combat.
Mechatron synchronization rate 39%. 42%.
Your little fanboy, Cinderborn, is eagerly awaiting some pointers from you. While we can't power up this big guy, I've printed a small unit. Now it's time to show you how a Mechatron fights.
Alright, sure. Very interesting.
I merged with the Mechatron? Where am I now?
That's a good question. Doggo? Oh no, it's a T-Rex thingy. Yeah, you.
Why, of course. It's the combat testing sandbox. Look, those dazzling colors are like an express train traversing through the stars. Enhanced full-body armor, a steadfast shield for the people.
Hmm.
Roar! Let your blazing soul ignite!
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. How do I? Okay. There's no. All right. Oh.
What a powerful strike!
Hey, that guy just died in 2 seconds.
This strike carries the hopes of all citizens.
Wait, maybe? I'm gonna say we go this way. We did not go that way. Alright. But now I'm gonna destroy the buildings if I go this way. Okay, he can't jump. What does it want me to do? Oh, it wants me to hit that guy, maybe? Oh.
Our hero was blocked by an illegal building. City, what are you doing? No choice left. Smash it to pieces, hero! Just focus on dealing with the city's crisis and let Madame Pearl worry about the compensation.
Yeah? Alright, here we go. Smash that. Smash this.
Duo Mention City has made it through the worst of it. Hero, now do we press on or wipe out the
I'll
monsters
remove
entirely?
this.
Hero.
Thank you. Alright, let's go. He is not very fast, is he?
The monsters that were hiding here seem to have been reduced to nothing.
Okay.
Could it be the one and only trailblazer of the Astral Express walking towards us?
That's right. You can just call me the Galactic Baseballer.
Galactic Baseballer! We've been expecting.
Although the giant shadow crisis in Duo Mention City has been dispelled, the real battle for you and the Daybreak Squadron is only just beginning. As the old and new generations of superheroes, you will face off here to determine the victor!
Forged by raging fire, burn away the darkness, the star that set the world ablaze! Blaze Weaver!
Alright.
Through the skies, flames of lightning! From the blue heavens descend, Azurling!
Shatter the eternal night. Light blazing bright. The radiant bow of hope. Dawn Lance!
Alright.
Despair. Unyielding blade of steel. Edge that never fades. Cinderborn. You can do it, friend.
Darkness wanes, and dawn awakens. The Daybreak Squadron Alliance!
Wow, they are very in sync. That was cool.
This is an official challenge from the Daybreak Squadron, great hero of the Astral Express. If we defeat you, we hope you'll accept our invitation to become the honorary Phantom 5th member of the Daybreak Squadron and help us safeguard the peace of Planarcadia.
Alright. Well, I won't lose.
Ha ha! I admire your confidence. Hey, Greg, didn't you have something to tell your hero? Now's your perfect chance.
My friend, you know what? Every time I transform into a Mechatron, I imagine I'm you. I think about what you would do when facing danger. It is your adventure stories that give me strength. So I'll give it my all from now on. Please don't hold back.
Alright then. Let's get to it.
Now then, let's settle this on the horizon where the Vengeance Moon rises!
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Let the two of us see what you're made of.
Come on! One and only Trailblazer!
Okay. This is some catchy music. Enhance some more. See what this does. Enhance some more.
As expected of the Astral Express hero, so powerful.
See if I can enhance a bit more. And now it's time to get him.
I'll leave the rest to you.
The honor is mine to cross blades with you.
As heroes, we'll never
Alright.
back down.
Now we go. Hit him.
What? Even the invincible little raccoon is reaching her limits.
Something's happening.
Those are the people's wishes. Power converging as one.
That everyone's wishes. I've received them all.
Oh, I'm back up.
Trailblaze,
There we go. Ooh, this is a good scene. Yeah, there we go.
You really got into character. That was some great acting.
Huh? Were we just fighting in a film studio?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you actually thought you were fighting them in a real city. That ain't gonna happen. Madame Pearl's insurance fund would collapse.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it was a real fight or a fake one. What matters is your experience. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I thought it was great.
The user gave us a 5-star review. Thank you for your kind feedback. Your satisfaction and approval are our greatest motivators. Looks like the Daybreak Squadron is waiting for you. You gave them quite a combat lesson, it appears. Why don't you go share a few words with those youngsters?
Okay. Wow, alright. Oh, they're all in costume. Look at these guys. Look at them.
As expected of my senior, that was awesome. My life is now complete.
Before joining Daybreak Squadron, Gray had always been your fan.
That kid knows every story about the Astral Express like the back of his hand. And he's always looked up to you as his role model. Even as his leader, I'm nowhere near as important to him as you are.
I'd still say you're important.
Huh, what an amazing battle! Well, more than beating you, we were hoping Gray would leave a lasting impression on you. After all, being remembered by their idol is the highest form of praise for a fan, isn't it?
I mean, your team gets along really well.
Oh, you bet. Besides my senior. My teammates in the Daybreak Squadron are the ones I trust the most.
It's a shame, though. If she really could become the 5th member of our team, our recognition would rise even further. After all, many people still think we're just playing hero.
That's only because we haven't done anything truly heroic yet.
I mean, if you're in a anime or a show or whatever, I mean, to the viewers, you're a hero, aren't you?
Don't worry. Given the state of Dual-Dimension City, a mind-blowing crisis is bound to happen sooner or later, and that's when we'll get our chance to shine! Ha ha!
Yeah, just yesterday, I rescued 5 people from a gas explosion. Hope they recover soon, and spread the word about how awesome Daybreak Squadron is!
There you go again, casually saying the strangest things. Like the Astral Express. We don't need to act to prove something so long as we stay true to our own path. Sooner or later, Daybreak Squadron will be recognized by everyone.
That's the spirit.
Silly you. Is the Astral Express all you ever think about? Why don't you just go join the Express as one of the Nameless?
Come on. Don't make fun of me. I'm still just a rookie. How could I possibly be worthy of boarding the Express and fighting alongside seasoned veterans?
I mean, we all gotta start somewhere, right? Stay true to your own path.
Anyone who perseveres in their own life is a hero indeed.
Thanks for your guidance, Trailblazer. And lastly, I wonder if you could take a picture with the rest of us.
I mean, my god, I would be asking to take a picture of you. Look at how impressive you guys all are. All in your costumes and everything.
Take a photo together with us.
Whoa! My senior's so close to me that my heart's beating like crazy.
3, 2, 1.
Darkness wanes and dawn awakens. The Daybreak Squadron arises!
That's a good picture.
Time's about up. We should meet with Madame Pearl now. Oh, right. Want to say goodbye to your big fan before we go?
Oh, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Look at these guys.
Blue, yellow, you guys were amazing back there. If we record this for promo material, we'll definitely get a ton of new followers.
If only we could have beaten the Nameless. We were actually so close during that Megatron fight.
What are you talking about? There's no way we could have beaten the Trailblazer.
I mean, my god, I think you guys are selling yourselves short.
Well, it's not entirely impossible, I'd say. Ever since I converted, I feel like both my mind and body have become so much lighter. Gray, you really should join us and do the same.
Gray, being a masked hero means facing all kinds of dangers. you'd definitely feel pretty bad if you couldn't contribute your strength to the team when we needed you the most. Oh, looks like your idol's here to see you. We'll wait for you backstage.
My idol?
Senior?
You good?
Me? I'm fine. Totally fine. It was no surprise that you took us down without breaking a sweat. It's me. I'm just too weak. I'm always hesitant, whether in combat or dealing with life. Even though I know I can never become an amazing hero like you, I've always been trying my best to get closer to being like you. It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but no one ever taught me the principles of how to live and behave growing up. I dropped out of high school pretty early and started hanging out with street gangs. Every time I threw a punch to intimidate someone, I thought I was being a hero. But when I saw how scared those people were, I had this nagging feeling that maybe I was doing something wrong. Later, when I read about the Astral Express story online and learned about your legendary deeds, I finally understood what it meant to be a true hero. Looking back at how immature and awful I was, I made up my mind to leave my old organization. Now I too have a chance to become a hero like you. Together, with my brothers and sisters in the Daybreak Squadron, I can bring happy smiles to the residents of Planarcadia and protect them whenever danger appears. But I'm just too weak. I don't have the immense strength like the Express Nameless. I don't even have any special talents. Maybe
I mean, there's a lot of things that could really be said here. Honestly, the desire to fight for others is a strength in of itself. I'd also say, don't always want to try to be somebody else. What you really want to do is find that version within yourself that you want to be. Because then you'll be inspired almost by yourself, and in a sense, you're almost competing against yourself to become somebody better. If that makes any sense whatsoever.
I don't want to give you empty platitudes about humans triumphing over fate. But I do believe that while kindness isn't something you can learn, strength is something you can acquire. Your desire to fight for those around you, and your wish to bring smiles to others, that's your greatest strength.
Yep, I would agree with that completely.
Thank you, Trailblazer. Thanks for listening to my ramblings.
Now let me give you my autograph.
Could you please sign that famous line?
You mean, may this journey lead us forward?
That one's not bad either.
Yeah, it was the stars that first set the Nameless on their journey. And now, I can see that same starlight in your eyes.
I'll remember today for the rest of my life. Goodbye, Trailblazer. I hope by the next time we meet, I'll be a true hero just like you.
Alright, I think this is where we're gonna end it. We got a whole lot more to go through. I'm guessing this story is gonna be a little bit longer. But I know that I'll for sure be streaming next Friday at 9 p.m. Although I'm probably going to be streaming maybe even tomorrow night. I'm probably going to put a little post out if I actually am. We got so much more story to go through. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys are enjoying the story of Planarcadia, because I certainly am. And I'm hoping that maybe some 4 stars will be coming back. And I'm going to be kind of curious to see Nihilix's story here as well. And I guess we'll see if you guys can... If you haven't don't know Asheville all that well, I think hopefully you'll start to see just how crazy he can really be. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next